All millionaires and billionaires have signs in common, whether it is being extremely determined, being confident, wise, or not caring about other people's opinions. Have you ever wondered if these people were designed to be rich? Well, the answer is yes. However, it is counterintuitive because you can also design yourself and set yourself to succeed and become wealthy by applying these simple things if you don't already have them. Hi, Matrix Money Maker here. Today's video is about the 7 signs that guarantee you will be rich. Make sure to subscribe and watch until the end to see if you have what it takes to become successful. The first sign is you're angry to be broke. If you are an individual that accepts the fact that he's broke but tries to change it, you are guaranteed to be on the right path for success. Sometimes you just do not feel like settling for average and try to always be the best. This is a sign that you will be great one day, because in order to earn more, be successful, and get ahead in life, you need to be ready and prepared for the challenges. You need to be ready to step outside of your comfort zone. Successful people all over the world acknowledge the fact that being successful and earning a lot of money is not easy. It requires a lot of dedication. You have to be willing to constantly be outside your comfort zone because most of the time you will have to adjust yourself. Everything is not going to be as you want. In fact, stepping out of your comfort zone means taking challenges that seem impossible at first and feel out of your league to seek improvement. For instance, you might want to earn more money, and the skill you learned does not generate as much cash as you want. So you learn a new skill that is more valued and could potentially make you more money. Another example is connecting with new people and communicating, even though you are an introvert. Because learning from others is what allows you to become smarter and wiser. Point is, you have a flame inside of you that refuses to be average and keeps you motivated. You have confidence in yourself. If you believe in the voice in your head, you are on the right track as well. The biggest mistake people make is following what other people say. The problem is, you have to be confident in yourself, and you have to be ready to tune off the critic outside. Ignore other people's voices, because the only one who knows what is better for you is yourself. Overall, everything that people around you say are just recommendations, so it is for you to decide whether or not to take them in consideration. Numerous people give up on dreams and great ideas by ignoring their instinct and by trusting other people's advice. If you are the kind of person who does not listen to the noise around you, stays concentrated on your goals, you are definitely guaranteed to become a successful person. The good attitude is to acknowledge the critics and comments people give you. Take what is good and beneficial for you and throw the rest out of the window. Being able to live without considering other people's opinion is therefore a trait of most, if not all, millionaires and successful people. The third sign is that you see the bright side of life. If you are an optimistic person, you are most likely to become successful in your life, no matter which challenges come towards you. If people often come to you to support them emotionally because they know that you are unshakable about emotions, if even during the tough times you can still see the light at the end of the tunnel, you are an optimistic person. If this is one of your characters, you are successful. An optimistic sees challenges as temporary, able to be overcome, and as stepping stones that are leading them to a better solution. Being able to learn from your mistakes and always do better is a sign of the most successful person. Furthermore, a study by the Harvard Business Review found that optimists are 40% more likely to get a promotion over the year and 6 times more likely to be highly engaged at work. For this reason, high optimism will predict high effort and success. You do not trade your time with money. The biggest lie of all time is that time should be exchanged with money. The traditional path is, after you go to school and university to learn a skill, you work for all your life and trade your time to earn more money in order to take care of your expenses. After working until 65, the government thanks you for your service and now you can retire, have a life and enjoy it. The traditional path is the reason most men are not happy and that most people end up broke and insolvent when it is time to retire. Exchanging your time for money is one of the biggest scams in society. Your time is the most valuable commodity and you should not spend it or exchange it for anything else than value. And not even all the money in the world could replace the time spent. By trading your time with money, it is next to impossible to succeed because the money you will earn will always be limited at the time you can work. And since there are only 24 hours in a day, it is not possible for you to make more money by continuing to exchange your time with money. So, if you are that person who has acknowledged the fact that time cannot be traded with money and that money is made by creating more value, you are on the right track to become a millionaire. You learn from financial mentors. Many successful people had a mentor, and if you have one, it is highly probable that you will also be successful. A mentor is a person who is on the same path as you, but a bit further on the way. This person will guide you with advice on the mistakes that he has made when he was at your level, allowing you to move up faster and smarter. Just like the old adage says, a smart man learns from his own mistakes, but a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. This makes a huge difference because if you already know the potential problems that you may face in the future, you can adjust your work and prevent them by working on them at the moment. Moreover, a mentor can facilitate the creation of a strong and trustworthy network, as they will present you to their associates and partners. In the same way, following the journey and studying the paths of different successful business owners will help you to track your success and become a rich man as well. 6. You understand the difference between saving and investing. The difference between your expenses and your monthly income is your savings. Your savings are only a step in the creation of wealth, and that is another misunderstanding in our society. Most people spend their time saving all their money and all told to save all their money by their financial advisor. The reality is that your money loses value over time if it is not working. Nowadays, money does not have a storage value and it even loses value each year because of inflation. See, if you do not invest to beat inflation each year, the money you have saved will buy you less in the future than it buys you now. For instance, let us take the common example of bread. If bread costs $3 the year you started to invest your money, in 5 years, because of inflation, the bread will cost $5, and unless you have got a greater return than inflation, considering that inflation affects all products and services offered on the market, you will not be able to sustain the same life you had when you started saving. The money you gather from saving your money is what allows you to invest in commodities such as gold or oil and in real estate, stocks, or building a business in order to amass wealth over time. This is the difference between investing and saving. In fact, when you understand that saving alone cannot make you rich and that you actually have to invest, you have made a big step towards financial freedom. Therefore, the persons who think of this that way will undoubtedly be successful. You have numerous income streams. The last sign that shows that you are set to be rich and successful is having multiple income streams. Relying on your job salary or only on a business income is one of the biggest mistakes people make. At the beginning, of course, it is necessary for you to earn money principally from one source of income. But as soon as you begin to make a lot of profit, the best thing to do is to diversify your income streams. In fact, relying on only a source of income is a potential danger. What would happen if this source of income had a problem? What would happen if you got fired? Those are the questions you should be asking yourself. And for many people, the answer is they would find themselves insolvent and without any money. A person who understands that having numerous income streams is the key to wealth has already achieved financial freedom. Even if he is not there yet, he will shortly reach that level. This trait is connected to understanding the fact that time should not be traded with money, because as you make more money in different ways, you are not anymore trading your time for money. Subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss more videos about how to make money, personal finance, investing, and much more. If you are willing to defy the assumptions of the society and want to enjoy life more, check out the latest video about how to retire in your 30s. Take care.